Hey, it's David. Today I'm going to show you what to do if you can't stop thinking about her. Like you're hung up on a woman and need some help either asking her out or moving on. And this is really I feel for you. Man, I've been there. I think every red-blooded American man has. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do to either get her out on a date or out of your head so you can move on to greener pastures with women who are way better than the one you're hung up on. Okay, I'm going to give you a few, let's say 4 or 5 different ways to get her out of your head first. The number one way to get her out of your head is other women. Now, I know what you're thinking, or maybe you've tried this. And if you have tried this, then you will discover something magical, which is what I tell women when they're worried about other women being around their guy. The more you see other women, the more you'll think of her. But that's only if you see other women in a romantic way. If you just get yourself around women and have that starting conversation, you won't get that chance to think of other women, to think of her. Not the part of the conversation where you're getting to know her, but that opening where you're just saying hi, where she's laughing. Just do that part until you get to one that likes you, because you're going to, and I will distract you completely. The second thing is let go. Now, I said this, I gave you a tip before about getting a woman back. It's the same for getting her out of your head. Let go, and I don't mean letting go will help you forget her. I mean letting go will help her either come to you or get out of you. You cannot control everything. It's not something, unless you're planning to chain it to a radiator, you can't control everything. Let her go. It's like a cat. I have friends who like cats and friends who hate cats. If you don't like cats, they always come to you. I'm sure you've noticed that if you don't like them. If you do like cats, it's hard to keep them around you. Why? Because they don't like being liked. And that's how women are. They don't want all that attention. They say they want it, but they don't want what they say they want. So pull away. Letting go is how you get her. Letting go is how you get rid of her. It's the same thing. And that's why masculinity is attractive to women, because it is exactly the opposite of them. Letting go, being yourself. Now, so the tip number 3 is part of letting go and being yourself is find something else to get your attention. Something that is interesting. I assure you, as much as you like this girl, there are other things that are far more interesting. I will tell you one of the things that you're doing already that is a problem for letting go of a girl is porn. Stop. Porn is not a good distraction from women, because the one thing it is not her. It is everything that you're not getting from her and nothing that you are getting from her, so it just makes you miss her more. It is not a way of letting go. Let go of porn. Get rid of that for a bit, so that when you're out, you have that drive that hunger gives you. It's kind of like hunting. You hunt better if you're a wild animal when you are hungry. When you are not hungry, you can't do it. You're not going to take the risk. So you need to let go and get rid of that. Get rid of the porn, at least for now. For a little, give it a vacation. Another way to get her out of your head or get her out on a date is to treat her like a buddy. If she's somebody you already talk to, treat her like a buddy. And I mean absolutely buddy, not like a girl. Do not say, because the types of things guys say to girls that they're hung up on is, yeah, but because you're good looking, or yeah, but for pretty girls. None of that stuff. Call her guy. Yeah, but for guys like us. Yeah, but you're a good guy. You're good. You're a good friend. Call her a friend. In fact, when you see her, think of her the way you think of your friend. Imagine it's your buddy, so that you don't act like it's a girl. Imagine it's your buddy, because most of the things you say to her, you would feel weird saying to your buddy. And I assure you, you start doing that, she will start to look at you differently. She'll start to lean towards you a little more. When she does, you lean back. And that's another thing too. Part of mirroring negative body language, part of returning her negativity. When she pulls away from you, emotionally, verbally, physically, you pull away also. That doesn't mean you try to pretend not to like her. Don't pretend anything. She's much better at reading you than you are at reading you, so you can't pretend. But pull physically away. When she pulls away verbally, you pull physically away. You turn away. You turn your shoulders away. Don't face her all the time. Face away. Even when you're with her and you can't pull yourself away. Turn your body. I assure you, if you've never thought of this, you'll suddenly realize that you're always facing her. You're always looking at her. You're always leaning in on her. Lean back, turn your body. You can keep talking to her the way you are, but just turn your body away. It makes her feel less like you are chasing her. That chasing is not attractive for her at all. And for a last bonus tip, one of the biggest things you can do that simultaneously get her out of your head and get her back interested in you and move on to greener pastures, bam, 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 it's a win-win-win, is when get out with her, not on a date, but when you're out with her, have her help you meet other women. She suddenly sees that you are attractive, because believe me, if she's attractive and you use her to meet other women, it's easy to meet them. The other women are coming over because of her. So what it feels like to her is, oh my God, women really like him. Maybe they do, or maybe it's just her. But it doesn't. She can't tell. It feels to her like you're attractive. It also, you get surrounded by women, you start to feel a little more confident around her. You feel like, look, I don't need you. That's how you feel. Even though you know it's not true. You know that 10 minutes into the conversation you'll be begging again. At that moment, you'll feel good. Simultaneously, sometimes because of that dynamic of her being there and these other girls being there, and her, because she's suddenly jealous, starting to act a little more like she likes you in front of these other girls, the other girls are going to like you, and that might actually go somewhere. It has a better chance of going somewhere than it normally does. So you have a faster chance of moving on, you have an easier way of getting over her, and you have a good opportunity to get some new friends. So now you know how to get that girl out of your head and how to move on to hotter, better women. But I could use your help. If you've successfully gotten a girl out of your head, I want to know what you did, how it ended up. So leave a comment. Let me know what you did, and I'll happily respond to you. And don't forget to hit that little button in the lower right to subscribe. And if you enter the web address that's across your screen right now, you can claim your free gift. I'll leave it in the show description too, in case you want to just copy and paste it right in. Until next time, this is David signing off.